What is happening? What is going on? Welcome to the channel. So here's my face again. Hopefully you didn't miss me too much. And yeah, I'll probably do more of these kind of talking head videos in the future. And this is going to be a Blender video. Same as always, Blender stuff. So what I thought I would do is talk about how to get clients as a 3D artist, because a lot of times that can be quite challenging for 3D artists. You know, a lot of 3D artists that are learning Blender, it's a hobby for them, and it can be difficult to find clients because yeah, it's a lot of times contacts who you know, and sometimes it's a lot of times it's actually just about luck, and also not luck sometimes it's just hard work to find the clients. And you know, I just thought I would just give you 3 ways to find clients and hopefully help you make a little bit more money as a 3D artist, because I know it can be challenging. So hopefully this video helped you, and without further ado, let's get into the first one. So the first one is through social media like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, known as X now. So what I mean by that is, you can think about it like this. Let's say you are a 3D designer, okay? You know Blender. So what you want to do is go to Instagram and search for, so let's say you want to target a clothing brand. All you do is you search for clothing brands on Instagram, like businesses, and then use your Blender account, use your Instagram account. Obviously, if you have posted your work on there, make sure you maybe do a couple of renders or animations for clothing brands. You know, obviously if you're targeting clothing brands but you're doing Blender 3D work and you're creating artworks like weird kind of abstract things, you unlikely, or you could get work through them. But the thing is, you want to advertise and you want to show off a portfolio that will target your audience. You know what I mean? So if you're looking to target those kind of things, maybe do a few renders of that kind of stuff, and all you do is you just DM them, reach out to them. And the thing is, I can guarantee you can send 50 DMs and you might not get one reply. A lot of times, some companies, they won't see it. Some of them will see it and then they just won't reply. And sometimes they'll reply and say no. And sometimes, if you're lucky, they'll reply and say yes. You can do that on Facebook as well. Same thing. Make sure that you're using you got a website up, or if you don't have a website, you've got a social media. If you reach out on Facebook, make sure that you're using a Facebook account that shows off your work. You know, you don't want to use your personal account where you've got a photo of you and your dog as most of your photos. You know, you don't want that, because then they're probably going to think this could be a scam. Or, you know, you want to look professional if you're going to reach out to that. So obviously with Instagram, a lot of times it looks more professional, so reach out through there. Facebook you can, and Twitter you can as well. And then also you can get email addresses like that, so you can reach out on YouTube, get email addresses to YouTube of clothing brands, companies, that kind of stuff that have YouTube channels. Same thing, you can do that. Or if you don't want to target clothing companies, you can target other YouTubers, and you can reach out and say, well, I can do an intro for you, or I can do an animation of a logo or of your logo, that kind of thing. So it's endless. You know, you can reach out like that. Number 2 might seem a little bit strange, but put it up on your story or your status, you know, on social media. I know it kind of links to number 1, but this is a different way of doing it, because the thing is, you know, if you don't say you're open to work, people might think you're not. You know, people might not reach out. Advertise. Do one post every day, just saying open to work. Make a story, make a post. You know, you never know what might happen from that. So the thing is, I know it might seem stupid, but a lot of times you can get work through that. I have gotten work through that. So like I said, it works. This obviously helps if you have a bigger audience, but it can still work if you've got 500 followers. And yeah, hopefully you'll use this technique. I think it will work. And I know it works because, like I said, it's worked for me. You just need to be persistent. Don't make one post once a month, because a lot of times, you know, if you've got like myself, I've got like 18,000 followers on Instagram, and my story only gets seen by like 500, sometimes 1,000. So you need to post maybe once every 2 days, once a day. Just make a post like that, and yeah, keep at it, keep consistent. Same with tip number 1, when you DMing, reaching out to companies, same thing. Stay persistent, keep working, keep doing it. It will pay off. And then number 3, the last one. This might seem a little bit strange to go this way, but the thing is, let me explain. So number 3 is reach out to a company that you want to work with, that is pretty well known, and I wouldn't say too big, but not too small either. And reach out to them, tell them you're willing to do something for free, or you're willing to do tell them you're willing to do a animation or do something in 3D for them for free. Because the thing is, if you're not getting work already, this can be a great way. I know a lot of people say don't ever work for free, but as a photographer, when I started doing photography in the beginning, that's what I did. I did work for free in the beginning, and then it led to more work, paid work. People talk, and that's probably the best way. A lot of times people are hesitant to pay for someone that they don't actually know. It can be a risk for a company. Money is valuable. Companies don't just pay unless they trust you. So if you believe in your work, if you believe in yourself as an artist, as a 3D artist, reach out, do it for free. Tell them I'll do this one for free, and I'll do an animation, or I'll do a 3D render for you, for your company, and I'll do it on the house free. And then more often than not, you're in the company, you've got contacts with the company, you're now discussing, and then the worst they can do is take the free, and then nothing happens after that. Or could lead to more work in the future from them, and they see how good your work is, they're impressed, then they're like, let's do something a second time around, we'll pay you this, or send me your rates. You're in the company then. And I'll just a warning, if you do it for free and then they ask you again second time, can you do this for free, then I would say, well, no, sorry, it's not I don't just work for free. And yeah, just be upfront like that. Do it once. I wouldn't say don't let them take advantage of you. But the thing is, like I said, do it for free once, and then you're in the door, and then you're talking to the company, and it's a great way to get started. Think about it like this: you don't have work, or if you're not busy and you're not getting really work in, if you do it for free, it's a hobby for you at the moment. So why not just do it? And you never know what might happen through that. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, check out the Patreon, check out Blender Kit, link in the description. See you in the next video. Peace.